Welcome everyone. Myself Ashish Venkatesh Prabhudankar, Assistant Professor in Department of Botany. The city is Dhempe College of Arts and Science, Panji, Goa. This module is for Bachelor of Science third year Botany, Semester 6, BOD 105 course code. Course title is Nursery and Gardening. Title of this unit, first unit is Nursery. Module name is Nursery. Definition, objectives, and scope. In this module, we'll see what it means by nursery, what are objectives of making a nursery, and what is the scope of making a nursery. Learning outcomes. At the end of this module, we should be able to define what is nursery, explain about the objectives of making a nursery, and also understand scope of making a nursery. Nursery is a term applied where it's a place where youngsters are raised or conducive environment for youngsters is provided. In this module, the nursery refers to the plant nursery. Plant nursery is where the youngsters of the plant can be taken care or they are reared till a stage wherein they are ready for planting in the field. So, nursery or a plant nursery is a place where planting material is prepared. There are various ways in which the planting material can be prepared, such as raising seedlings from seed, growing saplings from cuttings, or layering, doing the grafting on them, tissue culture, or various other techniques through which we can raise the plantlets. So, nursery is a place where these plantlets are raised, plants are propagated, and plants are multiplied till they are ready for transplanting in the field. A favorable condition is provided for the young stages of the plant for them to grow. Some of the seedlings can be prepared in transplanting beds in the ground. Some of them can be raised in the polybags or other transferable medium. So, in general, a nursery can be said a managed site. Okay, it is designed to produce seedlings or propagules or planting material uh, by giving them a favorable conditions till they are ready for planting. Here is a view of a nursery, a forest nursery, or a vegetable nursery where plantlets are prepared in a ground or beds. Here they are raised in a poly bag. A large nursery where various ornamental plants can be raised and marketed also. So, what are the objectives of making a nursery? Young plants, whether propagated from seed or vegetative propagations like cutting, grafting, they need lot of care in initial stages. Uh, they have to be protected from adverse temperatures, heavy rain, drought, wind, frequent irrigations may be required. There may be higher incidences of pests and diseases when these plants are in this young stages when they are more vulnerable, especially germinating seeds. The care needed can be provided better in a smaller place which is selected as a nursery rather than the open fields which may extend to acres or hectares. Also, objective of the nursery is to know what are the attributes of high quality planting material which will give us a better yield and better production at a later stage, and prepare the planting material in such a way that we get maximum benefit out of it. A good nursery management aims to supply elite planting material for highest possible quality of the final produced and maximize the economic benefit out of farming. Aim of the nursery is also to make available quality and assured planting material at reasonable price. Efficient utilization of resources such as labor, water, nutrient, maximize economic returns is possible by practicing the art of making a nursery. The test of To test the performance of newly introduced plant before they are introduced in the direct field can also be done using nursery. What is the importance of raising the nursery? It is possible to grow and maintain large number of plants in a smaller area in a nursery. So, as it makes the practices of applications like management of this various factors like irrigation, pest management becomes easier at that place. Management of seedlings can be done in a better way with minimum care, cost, and maintenance as nursery area is very small. Small and expensive hybrid seeds, for example, can be they are very costly. The seeds are very costly. If we are raised in the field, we may lose some seeds to pest and diseases or various other factors like birds, which may feed on the seeds which are sowed. So these factors can be controlled and seeds can be raised effectively due to better care and management which we can do at the nursery place. When seeds are sown in seed beds, their germination percentage increases and the vigor of the seedling can be improved by giving better management practices. Manipulation of the growing conditions like providing misting condition, providing the nutrients through the water, that is fertigation, or such kind of places, the factors can be applied. Soil sterilization, for example, to get rid of the diseases, the soil-borne fungal diseases can be done, which will minimize the loss of seedlings and the valuable planting material. Better and uniform crop growth can be achieved by practicing the nursery. And at the end of the growth of the plant, we can select the only vigorous seedlings or healthy seedlings for planting in the field, which will give us better result. Off-season sowing of seeds becomes possible, which ultimately result in fetching of more return and better utilization of field space. So nursery is practiced in for one more reason of off-season sowing. For example, our rice crop is still growing, and then we can raise the chili seedlings in the nursery till the rice crop is harvested and field is plowed. Until then, we can achieve a significant growth of chili plants, which can be transplanted in the field again. So it saves the time of the farmers till the field is ready for actual planting. In Goa, we have rainy season coming. In summer season itself, the seedlings are raised and they are ready for the planting moment the rain starts and the field are plowed. So the time of the field can be saved and better utilization of field resources can be done. Sowing of the seeds in nursery allows additional time for doing preparatory tillage of the main plot. Harvesting of the previous crop can also be prolonged till the seedlings are ready in the nursery. The seed requirement for nursery raised crop is less as compared to the direct sowing of the same crop due to better management and of pests and diseases. So, special seedling, which are seeds which are very costly, we can go for soil sterilization. A limited quantity of soil is sterilized using various techniques, and the seeds are remain free of pests and diseases. The management of insect pests, diseases, and weeds is easy in the nursery. Let's come to scope of nursery. Nursery management is a potential tool to execute the farming activity in successful and more effective manner. The availability of quality seedling at lower cost offers ample scope for large scale planting. Putting efforts on quality seedling production offers scope for sustainable agriculture. For example, introduction of disease-resistant varieties or introduction of new crops, introduction of vigorous planting material, all this can be done by the management of the nursery. Many times the nursery is managed by the experts in the field, which provide a very good quality planting material to the farmers. So farmers can have the easy access for better planting material through these nurseries, which help them to increase the benefit of the farming activity. So nursery is a prerequisite for producing of the quality seedling in lesser input. Nursery is indispensable tool in modern agriculture technologies such as tissue culture, wherein the plants are raised in situ in a test tubes or flask, and then once they are require hardening stage, that can be done in the nursery in a closed greenhouse structures and all, and slowly they can be introduced in the field. So many of the horticultural crops are now raised using tissue culture method. Hydroponics is a emerging techniques where soilless culturing of the flowering plants and vegetable crops is practiced. So that can be practiced in a better way, and nursery becomes indispensable for this activity. Industrial farming, landscaping are some of the places where nursery forms a indispensable supporting techniques applied. These are the references for my module. Thank you.